What's up, everyone? I'm Alex Gomez, the creator of cyberskrilla.com, and today I want to talk about ENS domains. And not just talk about ENS domains, but I want to find out if it's worth getting an ENS domain. If you're active on Twitter at all, you've probably seen the numerous amounts of profiles that have .eth at the end of their username. And my question is, why? Why does everyone suddenly have a .eth at the end of their username? Is there something that I'm missing? Now, to be fair, I don't consider myself an expert on ENS domains. However, I am very curious, and that's why I spent a good chunk of time researching what exactly you can do with ENS domains. And today I want to share what I learned with you. I came up with about 11 reasons why you might want to buy an ENS domain, so let's get right into the first one. The first and most obvious reason why you'd want to buy an ENS domain is because you can make a lot of money buying and selling these domains. Let's take, for example, the 999 Club. The 999 Club is basically the 3-digit club, so 000 to 999 in the ENS domain realm. These 3-digit .eth domains are selling for thousands of dollars. And I'm not just talking about $1,000 here, $1,000 there. I'm talking about like 00.eth, which was bought for $5.60 and then sold a year later for over $300,000. Now, by no means am I saying that you can just buy any ENS domain and make hundreds of thousands of dollars. However, if you can find valuable ENS domains, there is a potential to make a lot of money. The reason that a lot of these domains with just a few digits are selling for so much is because they are considered a more premium domain, considering they are only 3 digits. Generally, domains with less digits or less letters are considered to be premium, hence the incredible, outrageous sale prices. Reason number 2 why you might want to buy an ENS domain is because it takes your complicated wallet address, which could be up to 42 characters, and makes it something that, we can actually read as a human. Try to remember 42 characters and, well, tell me how that goes. So instead of 0x45234623829428 ABC32, whatever it may be, trying to remember that and send, actual money to an address like that or receive money at an address like that, what you can do with your ENS domain is hook up your name to that wallet address. So instead of that complicated wallet address, it's just alexgomez.eth. So that way, when I request someone to send me cryptocurrency, I say, hey, yeah, send it to alexgomez.eth. That's the biggest and greatest use case and probably the most simple use case when you buy an ENS domain. Reason number 3 is that ENS domains are NFTs, which means they are resistant to censorship. So what do I mean by this? Well, with normal DNS domains such as a .com or .org domain, that can be censored very easily. In fact, the hosting service could take that website offline if they wanted to, if they found maybe there were some copyright issues or plagiarism. Now with ENS names, which are minted or published on the blockchain, in this case the Ethereum blockchain, there's no way to censor an ENS name. The reason being is that NFTs, or in this case ENS names, aren't hosted on one single server, they're hosted on thousands of servers around the world. Try censoring that. It's near impossible. Reason number 4 is when you buy an ENS domain, you're actually purchasing your online Web3 identity. And that's exactly why the New England Patriots bought patriots.eth for 75 ETH, or at the time, $99,000. In the world of Web3, everything you do is through your wallet address. When you sign into an app or some kind of platform, or when you make any type of transaction, whether you're buying, selling, or trading a digital asset, it's all done through your wallet. Hence, your wallet is your digital identity, and ENS domains allow you to own that identity. Number 5, owning an ENS domain is a huge flex. And I'm not talking about a flex like you just saw, I'm talking about a digital flex. Similar to how people drive fancy cars or wear a certain brand of clothing, owning a high level or, valuable ENS domain name is a huge flex in the world of Web3. In my opinion, people who hold these premium domain names are pioneers in the Web3 space. And as a result, well, they get to flex their digital assets. Number 6, there's an entire community behind ENS domains. If you jump on Twitter right now and you see someone with a .eth in their username, you automatically can assume that they know at least a little bit about Web3. Otherwise, they wouldn't have a .eth name. Now, whether a domain would be considered valuable or not is still up for debate, but there's no denying that if you have .eth in your name, you're instantly part of the .eth community, right? And beyond the broad ENS community, there's actually sub-niches within the ENS community. I'm talking about like subcultures around the world that are involved in ENS domains. So not only is there the 999 club, the 10K club, and the 100K club, there's also the Arabic 999 club and China 999 club. And these are smaller communities within the more broad ENS community who, they're hanging out in Discord groups, they're getting to know each other, they're giving each other advice, ultimately forming this mass ENS community that has grown so popular today. So if you're looking to become part of a Web3 community, I think ENS is a great way to get involved. Number 7, ENS also supports the input or the importing of DNS names. So basically, if you have an ENS name, you can connect that to your existing .com. So if I have alexgomez.eth, I can connect it to, say, cyberskrilla.com, and they can coexist together. And I think that's important to highlight because right now, there's some things that Web2 domains like .com domains can do and that Web3 domains can't, and vice versa. For example, Web2 domains, all the .coms are indexed and ranked on Google, and that's why when you search something on Google, you see a search result pop up. However, if I go and start a blog on a Web3 or .eth domain, and I have a bunch of good information, a bunch of good content, and I have the best absolute resource on the internet, and you go and search for it, it's not going to show up on Google because Google does not index .eth domains. I think it's important to highlight that we live in a world of and not or, and that means that both .com and .eth and other different types of Web3 domains will likely coexist together even in the next few years. I don't think, Web3 is going to take over Web2. I think we live in a world where they will both exist and they'll both benefit each other. Reason number 8, you can take your ENS domain and create as many subdomains as you want. An ETH subdomain acts similarly as the primary ENS domain. So alexgomez.eth, I could take that and create nft.alexgomez.eth. Then I could take nft.alexgomez.eth, send that to my friend, and they could use it similarly to how I use alexgomez.eth, all without giving up the ownership of my primary ENS domain. Now you might be wondering, why would you want to do this? Well, I'm going to tell you right now. These are just some basic use cases that I thought up that you could do with subdomains. But one example that I have is, say you have a family wallet and maybe your dad is in charge of that wallet. You've got 3 kids in your family and they each get an allowance. Now what your dad can do is take that wallet address, create 3 different subdomains that would be for each kid. And then he can, still maintain control over the main wallet and distribute funds as he pleases. Or a DAO, a decentralized autonomous organization, could give each of their members a subdomain of their primary ENS domain for different things such as voting. Also, I believe subdomains would be a great way to organize your wallet. If you're buying different assets such as NFTs and crypto, you could take your primary ENS domain or your primary wallet and create these subdomains such as crypto.alexgomez.eth and nft.alexgomez.eth. That way you can track what you're doing in a more manageable way using your wallet. Number 9 is that ENS or Ethereum name service is actually built on the most popular and arguably the most trusted blockchain. The likelihood that Ethereum sticks around for the long run and becomes or maintains its status as the preferred blockchain is high. And as long as ENS stays in good standing and combine that with Ethereum, it creates this concoction of longevity where both will exist for the foreseeable future and beyond. Number 10, the Ethereum name service is one of the earliest NFTs ever minted on the Ethereum blockchain. Note, I say that it is one of the earliest, not the earliest. Also, that being said, there are still NFT projects that are being discovered on Ethereum, so this can change with time. However, it doesn't change the fact that Ethereum name service was one of the first NFT contracts to be minted on Ethereum. ENS's first contract was minted on Ethereum March 10th, 2017. Yes, it is one of the earliest NFTs to have ever been minted on Ethereum. March 10th, 2017, baby. So at the very least, ENS remains a historical NFT. It has historical significance. That's not to say that every individual ENS domain has historical significance, but as a whole, ENS is very significant, being that it was minted in 2017. Take that for what it is, but I think that's pretty dang cool. Number 11, ENS is a super easy way to onboard people into Web3. I'm talking about people that have never bought an NFT before, or maybe have not even bought crypto before. And I think ENS is special because when you hear about NFTs, you think, apes and these weird punks selling for millions of dollars, and people just think it's stupid. They don't want anything to do with it. But then when you bring something like ENS in with actual instant use case and value, it makes more sense to make that purchase. In fact, I was scanning Twitter and I found a few posts where people said, just bought my first NFT and then hashtag ENS. So that's just proof to show that, ENS is, it lowers the barrier of entry and allows people to simply buy an NFT. It's not that expensive. If you get one that's 5 digits or more, you're only paying $5 per year. It's super affordable and it's really simple to buy one. Now, one other question that I kind of had when I was thinking about why would you want to buy an ENS domain is, are ENS domains safe? Like if I buy an ENS domain, is it going to get jacked out of my wallet instantly? Is there something special I have to do to keep it safe? So here's what I found out. Since an ENS domain is an NFT that lives on the Ethereum blockchain, it's just as safe as any other NFT that lives on the Ethereum blockchain. Well, how safe is that? To be completely honest, an NFT is only as safe as the wallet that it's stored in. So if it's stored in a software wallet such as MetaMask, it might not be that safe, especially if you're connecting your wallet to random websites that you have no clue what the heck you're connecting to. You risk getting scammed and you risk your NFTs getting taken away. But if you know how to store your NFTs properly, such as using a hardware wallet like Ledger and not connecting to random sites and clicking on random links, your NFT, or in this case, your ENS domain, should be considered extremely secure. The only way that anyone is going to get access to your ENS domain is if they get the keys to your wallet. It's your key, your wallet. No one else has access. The only way they're going to get access is if you give them access. So don't give them access. All that being said, I want to know what you think about ENS domains. Is it worth it? Is it not worth it? Would you buy one? Have you bought one? Are you going to get rid of all of them? I want to know. Leave a comment. Let me know. I'd love to hear your feedback. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. As always, thanks for hanging out with me. Have a great day.